Hello, I'm Jeffrey Ham, equity analyst for Briefing.com. Today is Friday, May 2nd. Friday opened markedly higher, looking to extend the prior session's gains, but buying interest gradually subsided. Still, the stock market closed the session with a modest gain of 0.3% and concluded the week with a 1.2% gain. Early buying was encouraged by favorable employment data. The unemployment rate for April fell to 5% from 5.1% in March. April's unemployment rate was less than the consensus estimate of 5.2%. Non-farm payrolls for April slipped by 20,000, which is less than the revised decline of 81,000 experienced in March, and also less than the 75,000 decline economists expected. Importantly, these figures do not reflect the kind of weakness often associated with a recession. Continuing to act in a proactive manner, the Fed announced today intentions to increase its term auction facility to $150 billion from $100 billion and also allow AAA asset-backed securities to be pledged as collateral. Moreover, the Fed is increasing swap lines with the Swiss National Bank to $12 billion from $6 billion and increasing swap lines with the European Central Bank to $50 billion from $20 billion in a multilateral effort to address persistent liquidity pressures. Tech was a relative underperformer for the majority of the session, hamstrung by Sun Microsystems and Microsoft. Sun Microsystems announced today lackluster results for its most recent quarter, while various reports indicated the company will cut up to 2,500 jobs. Microsoft traded lower in response to word that it may enrich its offer to acquire Yahoo. In turn, shares of Yahoo were pushed higher, helping to offset the drag of Sun Microsystems and Microsoft on the tech sector. Record crude prices helped bolster Chevron's first quarter profits. The company reported first quarter earnings results of $2.48 per share, or 7 cents better than analysts anticipated. The energy sector finished 1.2% higher. Crude closed $3.81 higher on the New York Mercantile Exchange to finish at $116.33 per barrel. Crude climbed more than 3.5% during Friday's trading. The commodity had finished lower in each of the week's preceding sessions. It ended the week 1.8% lower. Gold closed $7.90 higher at $858.80 per ounce after finishing lower in recent sessions. Gold ended the week unchanged. The dollar extended its recent strength into Friday. The dollar index made its way up 0.3% to 73.5, its highest level in over 1 month. In other economic news, factory orders for March climbed 1.4%, which is better than the 0.2% increase that economists expected. Orders for the prior month were revised from a 0.9% downturn to a 1.3% downturn. Friday's focus on equities pushed the 10-year Treasury note 24 ticks lower so that its yield increased to 3.86%. I'm Jeffrey Ham for Briefing.com. Thanks for listening and have a great weekend.